Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Max Payne 3. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, do drop a like, it does help the series out a lot. So we're doing chapter 2 on here, let's continue from where we left off.
It was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how. And with that, I guess I was ready for bed. A couple of days later, it was back to work. Ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you! Sorry, what was that? Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man. Well, we're still here. Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcelo. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde! I love this place. Carioca, palavra. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say.
Yeah,
Like
he's been
that,
working
Max?
way too hard.
Pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso.
Marcelo, Fabiana,
Oi.
it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana, I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Yeah, the thing is, what I'll say about this scene is, my reaction is actually the same as Max Payne's. I would not like this kind of environment, like this really loud club. I would not like this at all. It's just not for me.
Your table, nothing but the best.
Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio, we can advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio. He isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan. He couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty. I'll introduce him. Nah, name Caesar. Just give
He's
me
a famous
bottle of
soccer
champagne.
player, that guy.
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Yeah, Claudio gets shot here. Depending on how loud the music is, you actually might not have heard the gunshot. In some of these clubs, how loud the music is, you might not have heard him shooting up in the air.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. There had to be
Got
another
'em
way
all.
out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Rich fools love the private exit.
Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in.
And about Claudio is, like I said, he's a famous soccer player in the Max Payne world. He's from Brazil, but
If I was gonna lose the boss's wife and sister-in-law, I might as well do it medicated.
I might as well do it medicated.
Time was a luxury I couldn't afford. I remembered there was a patio upstairs. About the only thing I'd managed to clock in that place was the smoking area.
If you notice what Marcelo says that he comes from the slums. So Marcelo, even though he's just as successful as Marcelo and very rich, Marcelo doesn't like him just because of the fact that he comes from the favelas.
It was your typical trendy hellhole. A playground for the overpreened and undernourished. Sushi and house music and vodka. A place you don't get through the door unless you're rich, beautiful, or, in this instance, it seemed, a heavily armed psychopath.
A lot of really rich people look down on people who actually, the rich people who are born into wealth, a lot of times they look down on people who are, who earn their wealth, like Claudio. Just checking. Yeah, we're still on hardcore. Okay.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No. Stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out of there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Crap. Okay.
There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1.
This is what's great about the Max Payne games, the commentary. Now it's giving them 2 for the price
I'd
of
gone
1.
head first through a glass window. I deserved a little something for the pain. Much as I like to indulge in self-reflection, this wasn't the time.
Always just check for painkillers because you never know where you can find them.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco?
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you stay in here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
And the thing about that cop is there's a bunch of theories about that cop, that cop is supposed to represent the cop that Max Payne always wanted to be, a retired cop that spends time with his family and has like a good relationship with his family. That's who Max Payne always aspired to be. There's another common fan theory that he's not a real person, so a lot of people think that Max was just hallucinating him. You actually see him 2 more times throughout the story.
Much as I like to indulge, it looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Estranho maluco! Pode ir, dá pra... Merda!
Victor's political campaign was starting to come unstuck. Seemed the Broncos' luck was on the turn. If only that was the worst news they'd received that day. They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
I better not get a copyright claim for this.
A little consolation prize for having my assault on the free bar cut short. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a bit-aggressive psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day.
Baghdad with G-strings.
Now, I had a ride to catch.
Put me up, Bob, and I want you down.
All I said! Come on, come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, but were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Oi, Oya, look, there they are.
Giovanna!
Come on, quick, get after them.
Are you crazy? We can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
Oh, the red dot sight is a little hard to aim.
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on! Swing it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Why try to tell you how to be a playboy? Got her! Kill that son of a bitch!
Aw, damn. Last shot there was a little tough to make it.
How you
Okay.
doing back there, buddy?
Fantastic. I love this job more every day. Move, you're gonna lose her. She's headed for the roof.
Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? I'm melting! Oh, look, there she is there.
E non rischi di spiegare. Se poi passi mai.
Gonna kill her, Max!
outside, Passos. Get us down there.
Right. I'm headed to the helipad.
Shit. Stop! Look out! Max! Max!
Max!
Max!
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Okay, what? Okay, running the micro.
Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher de branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't lose my touch. Used to be really good at this game back in the day. Come on, peek the corner. Yeah, okay.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along. It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Need to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey. No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Well?
Okay, so I guess we will wrap this up here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this part. If you did, drop a like. And, you know, I'm playing Max Payne 3 on hardcore difficulty, but this actually shows you how insanely hard the older Max Payne games were. The older Max Payne, especially Max Payne 1, the hardest in the series. Even Max Payne 3 on hardcore is way easier than Max Payne 1 on the hardest difficulty. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.